Today is a travel day. We are on our way to our final destination, but along the way, we're going to be stopping in the city of Singapore. Let's show you how we get there. We're Cindy and Eddie, slow travelers exploring the world on a budget and taking you along with us. We've been traveling full time for almost 4 years. Currently, we're in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be more specific, and we love it here. If you're interested in seeing any of our Malaysia videos, we will leave a link to our Malaysia playlist in the description below. Now let's get to our next destination, the one you want to hear about. Today is the first part of our travels. We are leaving the island of Langkawi on our way to our final destination. The first stop along the way is going to be in Singapore. We're really excited about going there. We're going to spend a little bit of time exploring Singapore. We have an early morning flight. It leaves at 8:45. So we're going to be boarding at about 8 o'clock. And this is what the airport looks like at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's raining today. I think we're leaving on the right day. This is international flights, so we'll be leaving out of here now. Langkawi's airport is actually really small, and that includes not having a walkway from the terminal to the airplane, which means we're going to have to go out into the rain. The thing about Langkawi's airport is they're actually providing us with umbrellas in order to get from the terminal door to the airplane door without getting rained on.
Thank you.
It's not really raining at all right now, just enough to get wet if we didn't have umbrellas. We have arrived in Singapore. What we're gonna do is spend a couple of hours here just checking out the town. It'll actually be an overnight stay. So we've got a hotel. And the goal is to see as much as possible in the short amount of time that we have here.
We've got a couple of videos coming your way about Singapore.
We are hungry. It has been several hours, 7 almost, since we had breakfast.
We found this dim sum place really close to our hotel. It's not time to check in yet, so we're gonna grab food while we wait for check-in time. But this place looks really good.
We'll show you what we ordered. This is the menu, and they have some really good items. And what they do is you pick what you want on here, write it down, and then we'll get it for you. First thing are these crispy barbecue pork buns. This is what they look like, and this is what the inside looks like. That looks good. Of course, we have to try the steamed pork dumpling. That's how those come out. A little soy sauce. We're getting some steamed buns. We have 2 items we want to close out this meal with. This one and that one. This is the first one. This is the second one. It's a soup. We didn't realize it was going to be a soup. So this is going to be interesting. At the end of the day, we've got 1 wet, 1 dry. That was really good, but we didn't come to Singapore just to get some food. There's a lot more to do. Let's go check into the hotel and get to sightseeing.
We're all checked into our hotel, which is awesome. And now we're gonna be heading out to check out some of the city with you.
The hotel we decided we wanted to get is this one right here.
It's called The Wing.
There's a couple of reasons that we picked this hotel. We'll tell you a little bit more about that on our internet page. We'll leave a link to that in the description as well as in the comments, so you can read more of why we chose this hotel specifically. Now we're on our way to Little India. Let's go. For the sake of the video, we're going to let you know that one of the reasons that we decided to go in that hotel specifically is because it puts us directly in line with being able to walk down Buga Street in order to get to Little India. So we are here checking it out, walking down Buga Street. Buga Street is a great place to go. Lots of touristy stuff. Lots of things for sale, and it's kind of pretty.
It's a pretty happening place.
Welcome to Little India. Just to give you a little bit of information about what's going on here. This is Little India. It's actually kind of a large area to be in. You can see how the streets go in different directions. So exploring this is really an all-day event. As we walk around, we're going to show you some of Little India that we really love, but make sure you stay till the end because there's something that you're going to want to know about touring around here yourself. In Little India, the first thing we came across was somebody receiving some henna. So what is henna?
Henna is a leaf plant.
It's a
Yeah, it's leaf.
Oh, it's a leaf.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
It looks gorgeous. Nice.
Awesome. That's really cool. We're gonna go check out the Little India arcade.
First thing they have here is bakery.
One of our favorite things, and hopefully yours too, with a bunch of really awesome sweets. Jewelry, and that does include bangles.
Look at all the bangles.
That is incredible. So many different varieties.
There's such an aroma in the air right now.
What does
You
it
can
smell
tell
like?
It's from incense that's burning somewhere. But I don't see it, but I definitely smell it.
Oh, check this out. It leads us right out into this street here where they have clothing, as well as so much more. We're going to explore around Little India a little bit. Let's see if we can find some more things to show you. Yet admit, they do have some beautiful articles of clothing. Incredible for both men and women. We found this little mural as we were walking around exploring. And by little, I mean, wow, that's big. We saw this beautiful building, Everyman's Shopping Center. But look at the masonry up there. That building's been here for a while. A lot of these streets are a lot of fun to explore. You basically just have to walk around Little India and look around to see what you can find. Walking around Little India is a great way to tickle all of your senses. Not only were we enjoying the beautiful artistry of the buildings with the way the architecture is designed, as well as the colorful way that the buildings were decorated with their many vibrant colors and multiple murals, you'll also be able to enjoy the smells of the incense they use in their shops, as well as the many different seasonings they use in their foods. And since we're here talking about foods, you might as well stop and get yourself something to eat, because there are a lot of delicious foods to be enjoyed. And not to miss the fifth sense, which is touch. We'll talk about cloth in just a moment. Another notable landmark is right here at the Indian Heritage Center, which you can see right there, is a walking street. And even though it's not busy right now, they have a lot of stuff going on here too.
There are paisleys on the ground.
Yeah, these are beautiful.
See the paisleys? Now look at these. Oh my goodness, Eddie. Handcrafted peacock feathers. Oh, gorgeous stuff.
You're Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby. This is the address is here.
And that's the address. And Bobby is a tailor and can make anything in one day. Appreciate it, Bobby. Thank you very much.
And he can make all of these. Look, Eddie.
Yeah, these are gorgeous.
Oh, and here's the lady's outfit. Singapore has a big bus, which is their hop-on, hop-off tour bus. Make sure to use that if you want to get around the city and see all the destinations.
We did show you a little bit so far, but I will tell you right now, if you really want to explore this area, there's actually a little gazebo that has maps as well as some information.
Kinds of information.
Yeah. Come here, it's right by
Yeah.
the entrance.
It's really close to the entrance, so it's easy to find. So this board shows you 3 walking tours, and they're color-coded. So just take a picture of this, and it'll tell you where to go. And then, of course, you want to take a picture of the map as well, because it's color-coordinated, and you'll just follow the points of interest all the way to the end, like start to finish on every one of them. This one's about shopping. This one's about a walk of faith. And this one is historical from the 1900s. Really cool.
The other thing is, it actually tells you where all of these are at on
These are
that
the
map.
heritage sites.
This really is worth the visit. Before we go, we just want to let you know that there's still so much more to see right here in Little India. Not just with foods that are available for you to purchase that are delicious and well seasoned, but also a lot of tourist attractions, as well as vibrant colors and a lot of other things we can't show in such a short video. It's also a very family-friendly environment, so if you're traveling with little kids, you'll be able to find something to do and everybody will be entertained. But the next thing we really wanted to show you is going to be in our next video. So make sure you stay tuned to see that so you can find out a little bit more about something that's quite popular here in Singapore. And that is our tour of Little India in Singapore.
And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And stay tuned as we continue to travel around the world, taking you along with us. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.